going on YouTube? Welcome to Behind the Scenes with Rhonda and Will. It's your boy Will.
And your girl Rhonda.
Yo, check it out. So today was a day. We literally, we're trying to work into getting a submission for the DreamCon short filmmakers competition. And it's almost like everything that could go wrong went wrong. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna say but God, because some things aren't for us and some things are for us, and gotta let you know what's for you and what's not for you. I sat and I was a little discouraged because I worked so much at my job or just doing different things in life, and I had so many ideas for this competition, and I wasn't procrastinating at all. I'm not making excuses at all. But what I did was I was just so busy. So I almost gave up on the competition. And instead of giving it, my wife and my kids were like, no, we're not going to give up. We're going to try, and we're going to put something together. So we really sat here and worked on an idea. It's called a case study. Only to go through setting up the entire area to look like it was a therapy session.
Yeah, therapy. Yeah.
And yo, I mean, we got the lighting right. We had the angles right. It took us a while to get the angles right because of the limited space that we have. We staged the whole area, and lo and behold, my main camera, my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, 4K, had this camera for 3 years, only used it for about 20 minutes out of the 3 years that I had it. Because I have a Canon M50, I got 4 GoPros, I got my iPhone, so I have other cameras that I use. But the problem was, with this camera, it just kept stopping recording. It would start for 5 or 10 seconds, and it would stop. And the crazy part was, like, literally, we sat there and went through the entire scene for this competition. We thought it was recording. Mm-hmm. Like, it was. We did 29 minutes. Now, you can only do 15 minutes for the competition, and that includes the credits. So we want to cut some of it out and make it down and shorten it down to 15 minutes. Only to find out that the whole camera just kept stopping. So I'm trying to troubleshoot. Yo, every 5 seconds my camera would stop recording. Yes, I could do it on my iPhone, but I spent a lot of money on this camera, the upgrades, the additions and accessories to it, and it just won't record. I tried troubleshooting it, and it's not working. So what I'm doing is, I'm gonna we did the whole behind the scenes footage on a GoPro in 4K. So what we're gonna do is, we even did the whole scene on the GoPro. So what I might just do is cut that video down to some clips, show y'all on YouTube what it looks like from behind the scenes for this whole entire scene. Yes, I'm a little discouraged because I didn't get to do my submission for this contest. And the host of the contest was King Vader and Writer Boy and a few other folks. And I really wanted to do this submission for that competition. Like, I really, really did. But I think at this point now, with my camera doing what it's doing, do I really want to invest more money into this camera or not? No. I feel like now I gotta just hustle and grind to get a new Sony FX30. It's gonna be like $2,000. I gotta do it. But at the same time, the crazy part is, I literally, everything I tried to do with this whole scene for this competition, life kept lifing. And that was my original work that I had for this competition. It was a series that I wrote called Lifing. So hopefully y'all get to see that soon. We're gonna try and record that soon. But I'm really like, I know God got a plan. I know He'll take care of it. He'll work it out in our favor. So I'm not gonna stress about it. But then the human side of me will stress a little bit about it, because I'm always gonna think, what if, or what could have happened had this whole thing went the way we wanted it to go. So I'm a little salty though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm salty. I spent a lot of time in work and just doing things the best I can. I feel like I kind of dropped the ball on this just because, you know, the camera issue happened and I couldn't figure out the issue. So I'll be a little hard on myself afterwards, and I'm probably gonna work on it and try to figure out what the hell happened to my camera, because that camera cost me, yo, I can't tell Rhonda what I spent on that camera and the accessories. Mm-hmm. I probably blew like $2,500-$2,800 on that camera with the lenses and the anamorphic lenses and the accessories, and 15 batteries for it, new cage, microphones, wireless mic sets. I have 2 of these. So yeah. With that being said, we hope y'all like the behind the scenes footage. It's going to be kind of cut and paste because it's a lot of it.
I think we still should try to send it to the people. See how it is on the computer once you put everything together,
Okay.
and break it down and see if it makes sense, and at least try.
All right.
to
So,
send it.
well, the wife said it. She's the boss. So
Besides doing the shorts on YouTube and stuff.
So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and look at this 4K footage from the GoPro, which is how you're looking at us right now, and how we're talking to you. I'm gonna take that footage, I'm gonna cut it up a little bit and try to make it as best as I can for the submission, and go from there. So hopefully y'all like it. Do me a favor though. We're trying to get in the algorithm. We're trying to get our page monetized. We need subscribers.
Subscribers.
So we're gonna say action. You record and say action. So first thing you say.
What the card is this?
Yeah, you say. Hello, Mr. Williamson. Come on in and have a seat, okay?
Hello, Mr. Williamson. Come on in and have a seat.
Yeah, a little louder though.
All right.
All right, ready? All right. Go action.
Action.
Hello, Mr. Williamson. Come on in and have a seat.
Okay. Just anywhere?
Yes, anywhere we feel comfortable.
Alrighty. I'll just sit here.
Okay. Thank you for coming, Mr. Williamson.
Thanks for having me.
That's good. So, first I would like to ask you, do you know why you're here today?
Well, I saw that you guys had an ad in the paper for a case study. It says you pay $500. That's still true, right?
Yes.
I mean, so it's for me. I'm here. $500. You got me.
All right. So we just have like a series of questions that I have to ask you, and if you can answer to the best of your ability,
Okay.
we'll be all done.
And how soon do I get the $500? Is it like right after? Do I have to wait a week or two?
Actually, after we finish, you'll meet up with my assistant on the outside that when you came in, you seen her at the desk.
Mm-hmm.
And she will get your information, and if you wanted direct deposit, give her that information, or if you wanted mail.
I'll take cash if you can do cash.
Oh, cash? Okay, so I'll talk with her later about that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Hey, give me $500 right now and I'll think about it.
I really think you need to come for this $1,000 one.
$500 today and I'll think about it.
Okay, so, but in order for you to, Mr. Williamson.
$500 today. Cut.